Here we are, born to be kings. Let's do it. TNA Impact, TNA Genesis this Sunday. Oh me, oh my. Okay, I can hear myself. That's good. Now the mic's working. We know this thing's on. All right. All right, so we have an unboxing of the latest. I don't know if it's the latest, is it? Yeah, it is the latest. I can hear myself. There we go.
Legato Gelato.
Legato, welcome. We have an unboxing of the January 2025 Elite Crate. Let's see what came in this thing. What comes in this thing this month. We have TNA Impact, the final Impact before Genesis this Sunday, and we also have the Nitty to the Gritty. It's funny. Just yesterday I was talking about one of the biggest things that's on this episode. This is gonna be funny. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait. But we got ourselves some really good stuff beforehand. So let's get this headed in the right direction here. There we go. Oh boy. Jeez. They should turn that up. Oh my goodness. What? There's a sequel to Hush and it's spelled like that?
Your host, Big C, Chris Castro. A few pounds lighter, but a box heavier. All Elite Crate box coming to you. We got.
Let's find out what's inside.
We're using a thick boy. Damn, boy! All right, your first share, guys. What do we got here? Oh yeah.
Donovan, what's up, man?
Oh, hell yeah.
Welcome. That's my Bret Hart and British Bulldog shirt.
Champion. The American Dragon Bryan Danielson shirt with a beautiful, beautiful artwork of a dragon.
That's pretty nice.
Very Japanese stuff. This is beautiful. American Dragon is one of my favorites since I was a kid. Maybe like 15, 16, 17 was when I first learned about the independence. Oh my god, the first time I ever watched American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. It was a main event, Ring of Honor. Samoa Joe choked him out. It was a non-title match. Choked him out in the middle of the ring. It was freaking awesome.
Adjusting the volume here. He's kind of low.
Full circle that I'm showing merch off.
Welcome Radio Com 1G.
Awesome.
Now Amazon is saying the package will come tomorrow. Guys. Nice. Radio, welcome.
Oh, this is the stuff. Youngest men alive, the Outrunners. Look at this stuff right here. Son of a bitch.
A pig shirt.
Excited for this. It's on a nice.
Who would wear a pig shirt?
What do we call this? Moi? Maybe between kind of like a pink and a purple. Maybe more of a lighter maroon. You're not calling you a maroon. I'm just saying the color.
Maroon.
Right? Look at that.
TNA Impact. The final Impact before Genesis this Sunday. We got.
These guys are awesome. They're always on top of their stuff.
Well, we have Nick Nemeth and Joe Hendry face to face. We have some segment called Confessions with Rosemary and Masha. We have the pre-launch celebration with Ash by Elegance and Heather by Elegance. PCO and Sami Callihan are teaming up against the Hardys, I think it is. My goodness, dude, there's a lot of stuff on the show tonight. Plus, they just announced that the TNA and WWE have formed a partnership, multi-year partnership under the TKO umbrella. So they actually added the NXT logo to Genesis. I saw that on their official artwork for Genesis. It has the NXT logo and the TNA logo. So this Sunday may be the start of something crazy. Maybe even tonight, but definitely on Sunday we might be seeing some sort of unprecedented level of crossover between WWE and TNA. 6 likes, let's go! Heck yeah! Radio and stereo.
Merchandise for them if we're doing posts for them on social media.
Let's go.
as fast as a car going 300 miles per hour, do they accept everything?
No.
All right, guys, let's get down to the nitty gritty and all.
Hey, the nitty-gritty. Hey, you said the thing, guys. You said the thing.
Oh! It stung. I mean, it sting. He's stung now. But this is inflatable bat.
Oh, nice.
I am not going to inflate this for the fact that this is going to be the giveaway for this week's last chance
Inflatable
live
sting
show.
bat.
But
Nice.
if you inflate this, you're going to get a nice little bat. You know, those things they offer at like stadiums. where
That's
you
pretty
make
cool.
noises, but this is just one. This is safe to hit with parents' supervision, your brother or sister or your friend. Don't hit him in the eye, all right? Knock an eye out. What's the Christmas Story? Shoot your, you'll
Oh, I
sting
gotta
your
get
eye
over
out,
here.
kid. But yeah, you got the Sting logo right there. The back's a little folded up.
Kong and
You also got the Sting
Mechagodzilla
logo.
are in
You got
Fortnite
the little
today.
stripes that you
Dang,
got.
they're
It's like
they're
tape
adding a
for
lot
your
of
grip
stuff.
Right there. This is about. I always have this handy. Like 31 inches, maybe 30, because I take the bottoms and get a little rounder, make it flat. So 31, 30 inches. All right, your Sting bat. That is one of your items. Next item on the list, guys, we have. Hey. We got some Willow Nightingale Super Kick socks.
Oh, I thought it
Super
said
Kick
American
socks are back.
Nightmare.
We got some more.
I'm like, how can
And
they
they're
sell that?
Purple. I'm gonna open these up. Yeah, here's your Willow Nightingale socks.
Willow Nightingale socks.
Whatever. You got moons, you got stars, you got skulls, you got her right there.
That's pretty cool.
Smile happens. Is that what it says? Yes, it says smile happens, which is great. You got nice little cushions for the toes and for the back. You can tell it's a little bit more thicker. These are for, I'm assuming these go up to like 9 to 13. But these socks are made using the fine comb.
Have to get up early tomorrow.
And yeah.
Trying to get some
right, guys,
some of that new
item.
Pokemon set.
Right. Ooh.
See if I can
Right there.
get
This
some
is
for
a
me
Will
and some to
Ospreay.
sell
Yep,
as well.
a Will Ospreay
So I'm
pillowcase.
gonna have a cold morning. I'll
Check
tell you that.
out.
Maybe I can
Very
get it
nice.
without
Cool to the touch.
leaving the
You
house
don't have
though.
to
So I'm
flip
gonna
it
try
over
that
20
first.
times. You're gonna sleep with Will Ospreay in the zipper sealed pillowcase. Look at that.
Yeah, Ringmaster. I was just talking
That is
about that.
Great. We need a pillow. We need just a designated pillow. Just
A Will Ospreay
There you
pillowcase.
go. Doing his. How am I gonna do this?
They're just doing whatever they want now.
Very nice. Says bruv. You got the Billy goat on it as well. Will Ospreay head in the middle. Reminds me of the these summer towels they come out with every summer season. Very similar to that. That's your Will Ospreay pillowcase. That's gonna be a popular item for sure. All right, we got ourselves a pin. Oh, this lady, the glamour Mariah May pin.
Oh, Mariah May pin.
Right
Nice.
there with her evil eyes, current AEW Women's Champion. Things she did, the timeless Toni Storm, her mentor. I'm not happy with this lady, but hey, reigning and defending Women's AEW Champion Mariah May the Glamour. That's your pin. What we got here? Ooh, we got a poster with more Sting. Hey, let's see this. Only one fold in this, which is good. We have from Revolution 2024, Sting versus the Young Bucks.
Sting.
Oh, sorry, Sting and Darby versus the Young Bucks. Revolution 2024, Sting's last match.
I wonder why
And
he
Darby
chose to
Allin
wrestle the Young
became-
Bucks as his
Spoiler
last
alert,
match.
I don't care if you don't know about this, and you should. AEW World Tag Team Champions.
Probably so
Very
he could win the
awesome.
title
I feel
on the
like
way
this is
out.
a melt
That's
photo
probably
of
why.
The way it's made. That's a great poster.
I forgot
Like
about
say,
that. I forgot about the
get
title.
posters.
Hello,
Ironing
Sean
board.
Jaggers. What's up, man?
Put a towel over it and use low settings.
It's almost time.
Iron real quick.
Impact coming in.
Freestyle, okay?
Ooh-wee.
Guys,
The final Impact
surprise!
before
On our next
Genesis
item
this
is the micro
Sunday.
brawler, and guess what? We did not mention this wrestler in the lineup. So surprise! Your AEW micro brawler 2025 Revolution box is hologram.
Hologram.
Now the difference between micro brawlers and AEW micro brawlers is that these have stats on the back instead of cutout part. 5'7", 170. Callihan, Juan, Mexico. I probably butchered that. I'm sorry, relatives. Debuted May 16th, 2010. Wow. All right. Hologram making a tear in Ring of Honor and AEW. Harley Cameron disguised herself as hologram. Everyone thought it was him, but no, it was her. But that's huh? She was Harley Graham.
Harley Graham.
But hey, it's we don't know what's going on. We've never seen them in the same room together. I'm just saying that right now. But Andrew, the real question is: this month, is there a chase? Mm-hmm. Oh, we haven't done a chase like this since Frankenhausen.
What is it?
Andrew's gonna do something really nice to you guys.
Welcome
so this
and
is your
3
chase
roll 3Z.
hologram.
Oh, it actually glows in the
Micro
dark.
brawler. It is glow in the dark.
That's
and
cool.
That thing glowed.
Dang, that's really glowing.
Heavily.
It looks radioactive.
Wow. There's gonna be close-ups
Radioactive,
of these micro brawlers. You probably see them already,
radioactive.
but don't worry, you'll see the details up close and personal. But there you go. Those are your micro brawlers
Dang.
for the box. Last but not least,
That's pretty
item-wise,
nice.
we have
I'd
your
keep that in the
autographed
box.
8x10. The returning former TBS champion, Julia Hart.
Julia Hart autograph in the
She's
box.
already
Nice.
spitting the black mist in people's faces. Evil, evil woman, you. But hey,
That's a
made
cool
her
picture right there.
return after what? Over a year, I think. No, not that long. But after a while, she had a really bad shoulder injury. She had to get surgery. And she's back, creating a freaking ruckus. And that is your signed 8x10.
Creating a Mikey ruckus.
So guys, it looks like the box is empty.
Dang.
We didn't win anything
Good stuff.
this
I don't know
month.
about it yet, Anime. I'm waiting
But
until
right
the
here,
nitty gritty
I have
later
for
on.
You're a winner in my heart. This is the golden ticket. If you some chance,
After
lucky you,
after Impact,
get
we're doing the
this
nitty
in
gritty,
your
so we're
box.
gonna get down
you
to the.
officially won two
to-
front row seats
to that.
to any AEW Dynamite of your choosing.
So I'll wait
You
until
got
I
this,
actually get
there's a
to
promo
watch
in
it
the
with you
back,
guys.
You redeem it. There's a bunch of directions.
It's in the rotation.
Hey, enjoy that Dynamite. But guys, starting as of this year, there is an AEW VIP
Welcome Russell
experience.
3404.
Only one person
Russell,
will
what's up, man?
subscribe to the crate. I believe maybe the premium crate or all of them. Not
So
too
this
sure
is the
exactly, but
crate for this
you'll
month.
receive an email. Only one person, so go check those emails of the VIP experience for two. All the details will be found maybe in a graphic we're putting up, or it'll be below. But in the
I don't
box,
know, maybe.
starting in April, one
Thank you for
subscriber
hanging out with Gritty
will find
and
that
I.
laminate, and there'll be instructions for that VIP AEW experience at Dynamite. As soon as you get that, make sure you hit up the right people, and you'll get the laminate as soon as you get to the show. Good luck. But like as a reminder, that starts in April. For this crate for Revolution 2025, one random person will be emailed. So check your emails and make sure you're resubscribed to All Elite Crate at allelecrate.com. I've been Big C Chris Castro.
It's cool you get to go to a Dynamite, but it'd be really cool if you could go to like
2025,
whatever
more videos. In fact,
event
we
you
might
wanted.
actually have a new video next week. Okay?
Refreshing.
Make sure you subscribe
Thanks,
to
Russell
All Elite Crate. And if you
3404.
are subscribing to us and opening and doing your own unboxes, make sure you tag us, take photos, and use the hashtag All Elite Crate. Tag
I'd
us.
love to do
tag
unboxes
AEW,
of this
tag
stuff.
Whoever, tag Shop AEW.
If they would reply to my
Tag
emails.
AEW Japan.
I've
They have
emailed
Twitter,
them
and
like
it's
once a
awesome.
year for the
Alright?
past like 3 or 4
I've been Big
years.
C Chris Castro. I'll see you guys
Actually,
soon.
maybe even more than once a year, like
Find all the
maybe
social
one
medias.
and a half times a year, something like that.
It's delicious, M. Ortenberg.
Not like overdoing it, but just maybe maybe their email that they don't check it too often. There you have it. It's almost time for Impact, guys. Ooh. Yeah, I'd love to do unboxings for that. It'd be awesome for us. It'd be awesome for the channel, and it'd be great for them because these unboxings that they do, they only get like 100 views. It's almost like they're doing their own unboxings for free. Yeah, this video that we just watched has 120 views. So it had 119 views before I got to it. You know, I think they could get a couple more views if they would let me unbox it. You know, live on stream and upload the video of the unboxing later on. Be some good promotion for them as well. Maybe a few more people would sign up for it. I think altogether it'd be just a win-win situation, but I don't know, whoever. Oh my goodness. Yo, Mary with the 50 bits. Thank you, Mary. Oh my goodness. The first cheer of the day. That's some Mary Mania right there. Athena, we don't see her too often.
Welcome, Gritu
We see
Bensaga.
her more often on the stream than we see her on AEW television, though, so we're doing good. Thank you, Mary. Welcome to the stream. Oh, yeah. Dro, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. TNA. I'm excited about this episode, man. It's the final episode before Genesis, and they just announced that the TNA and WWE signed a partnership, a multi-year partnership under the TKO umbrella. So, and even the Genesis graphic that they made, the official graphic for the Genesis pay-per-view, it actually has the NXT logo on it with the TNA logo. So we could be seeing the start of something real crazy in terms of the crossovers that we get going forward, if they're already branding their pay-per-views with both brands and such. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. So it's a live event starting soon. TNA Plus. We got the plus, guys. You got a nice little setup. Nice little shiny background and everything. I like it. Has TNA ever challenged WWE? I don't think they've ever been in a position where they were close to the same level. But I don't recall them ever being nasty towards WWE. But then again, I wasn't really watching TNA back in the day, so maybe. I do not know, though. From what I know, I don't recall anything, though. Let's go. The tweet is on, guys. If you could retweet the tweet, I would appreciate it. Let's let the world know the truth. I'm already charging up my hand warmers for the cold morning I'm gonna have tomorrow. Oh, this one's already all the way charged. Okay. Let's charge this other one.
I'll be in the ring. Meet me there.
Okay, now this one it's on 1. There we go.
So much that I could say right now. You should be absolutely
Gonna come very handy. It's gonna come in very handy. You see what I did there? Christopher, welcome. TNA. Yeah, who knows what's gonna happen? But with them co-branding the upcoming pay-per-view, that's crazy. Radio, thank you for the bit, and thank you for the hand warmers. Thank you very much. Radio, thank you. It's gonna come in handy. You like the video? Thank you, Christopher. Oh my goodness. Yo, 9 bits. Thank you, Radio. Thank you very much. Burning it down. Oh. 24 karat gold bits. Oh me, oh my. Radio, thank you. Oh. Time for Walter. It's time for Walter, and we'll never falter. Rah, 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 rah. Radio, thank you again. Oh my goodness. Radio, what have you done? Radio hit me with the creep factory. Thank you for the bits, man. Thank you very much. What a way to start the show. Kazarian. Frankie Kazarian. Yeah, he's doing a lot of commentary stuff recently.
I can't wait to have the king back with us over here, Tom. Yes, what a pleasure it'll be to have Frankie.
Yes, what a pleasure. Michael, what's up, man? What do you think of Awesome Kong versus Nia Jax? I don't know. Might be an okay match. That scared you? Yeah, it got me too. I was not expecting it. I was not expecting it. You get it? That's the joke. Man, I got jokes today.
Welcome, Apollo.
What's up, King? You look great. You smell great. Oh, my good lord. Gentlemen. Frankie, to what degree? Are you wearing the same suit? Dude, I tried to tell him. So
Raw Apollos, what's up, man?
this is a different brand. Are you having financial problems? I know a guy.
I know a guy.
You're normally a very fashionable guy. I expect more.
Who have they worked with in the past where it didn't turn out well? PW, what's up, PW? Dropped a sub? Thank you. Leon Slater. Oh, I got all these matches ready to go. Let's get it. Leon Slater versus Trent Seven. There we go. Slater.
Sunday as a part of the countdown to Genesis, beginning at 7 p.m. Eastern, live and free on TNA social and digital platforms, TNA Plus, and Sportsnet 360 in Canada.
Trent Seven. Here he comes. Wow, he came out quick. It's like as soon as his song hit, he was walking out.
The last time we saw Trent Seven in action was at Final Resolution live on TNA Plus right here in Atlanta, Georgia.
He came out super quick, but he's taking all his sweet time walking to the ring.
Austin came up with the victory that night, but Raywalt, we saw the depths that Seven is willing to stoop to.
He's like, why I oughta.
Down the route of psychological warfare, emotional warfare, and now he's going to take
Oh,
and bring it with his fellow coach
dang.
here tonight.
He just clowned this kid. He put his hand out to give the kid a high five, and then he took his hand away right when the kid reached out. And the whole crowd was like, oh.
Do you know? Do you have an answer? I don't dare ask. Trent 1 through 6 are missing.
What a mean guy.
Set the face off with his countryman Leon Slater to begin our action this evening here on TNA Impact. Still to come tonight.
Playing up the heel angle, I'll say that. And he threw his jacket on the cameraman. That was cool. It just blacked the camera out. That was great. I like this heelish Trent Seven, man. He's already given me way more exciting moments than he has in the past like couple of years, just being himself or being his normal self.
The TNA World Tag Team Champions will face PCO and Sami Callihan. It's a
He looks like Santa. Yeah, kinda.
PCO and Callihan win. They'll be added to the tag team.
There we go, Leon Slater.
Hardys and the Rascals this Sunday at Genesis.
You said who's wrestling?
We'll see the TNA World
These guys.
Champion Nick Nemeth
I
and
try
the
to
Genesis challenger
visually
Joe
represent
Hendry
what's going on the screen.
Tonight on Impact. Leon Slater is lightning quick. Like lightning quick. You do
Yeah,
know
Leon
that
Slater's
you do know that, right?
he's a breath of fresh air on this roster, man. He's got a very unique style and
Incredibly talented kid. TNA
style
manager
and
signed him on the spot.
speed
Welcome, kid. Unfortunately, outside of
to what he does.
the job, he's accurate. Yeah, of course, Frankie's always accurate. He knows. He's lying through his teeth, but like he's half accurate.
Boing.
Hold on a second. Oh,
Leaping kick right to the face of Trent sends him off the apron.
Beautiful white teeth, I might say. You look great. Not veneers like Hannafin here. Look out.
Over the top rope. No, Leon Slater catches. Oh my goodness.
That changed the pace of the match right there.
He suplexed him into the basement.
Suplex, sending Leon Slater down the steps here, close quarters at center
He
stage.
suplexed him down into the basement.
Real saltiness.
Do I remember a younger age? I was not watching TNA.
Would be content to take a count-out victory here against Slater. A win's a win. A win is a win.
I didn't start watching TNA until like right before the
Welcome, Hobrat.
Slater had accepted your offer.
before the lockdown.
A luxury couple of seconds to talk to you maybe.
That was
about
funny.
strategy, he wouldn't be in this situation.
100%. He would not be in this situation.
Yo, we got new follows. Thank you for following.
Count of 7.
He's on the verge of being counted out.
He's got to climb out of the basement.
Bad situation
Welcome,
here.
Hobred.
Count of 8. This could be it. This could be
Slater's got to
quick.
move. Slater's got to hustle. Count of 9.
9.
Slater just made
Dang, he
10
barely broke the count.
Right in the
There we
nick
go.
of time.
He made it back in, but just barely, man. He had to climb out of the basement. You don't see that every day.
I use the word official, Ray. Well, you and I talked about how last week it was announced Tessa Blanchard versus Jordan Grace at Genesis.
We got radio on top of the TV, and we got radio on top of the radio tree. If you guys want to get on top of the TV, it's if you either tip, give bits, or if you subscribe to the channel,
Trying to get back in the
your name will be at the top of the TV.
We don't know if officially Blanchard and Grace is happening at Genesis. We're going to keep an eye on that throughout the evening.
Right now, radio's got a monopoly going on. Oh my goodness! Leaping kick to the face. Trent Seven gets rocked. Oh my goodness, that was like a claymore with some extra mustard on it. It was like that spicy mustard.
But suffering the effects of that boot. Look at that. It's got that
Jeez,
hand,
man.
that throat, that jaw area where he caught
Yeah,
that
he
live
still hasn't
round.
recovered. He still hasn't recovered from that dragon suplex on the floor.
Look at these glasses. Kazarian's glasses. He looks like a Elvis impersonator, but
What do you have?
like a kind of a cheap one.
It's a shorter list of what I wouldn't teach him. Look at
You can't watch TNA, you don't have the channel. I see. Yeah, a lot of people are in that boat.
all the tools. Would you teach him to stab his friends in the back like you did to Eric Young in the beginning of 2020?
The Genesis card, a lot of it has been released, but we don't know the final card until
Like Nick Nemeth, like you did
until
over
it's
the
all
summer?
set up.
No, I would teach him how to speak condescendingly to
Oh
people
my
like
goodness.
you, Tom. That's what I would teach him, okay?
Slap the chest.
Low blow TNA Hall of Famers like Rhino just so you can win the call your
I
shot
would teach him how to
match.
swim in a shark tank, which is what you have to do to survive in this industry.
What are we doing
That's
up
what I
here?
would teach him.
Amen.
Top rope. Trent Seven in trouble. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. He flipped him. That was awesome. Trent Seven just flipped Leon Slater off the top rope. He just like scooped him around and just tossed him to the ground.
Absolutely devastating off the top rope.
Jeez, his lower back is probably hurting for certain.
Trent's got him locked down right now.
It's
Whoa.
gotta be hurting for
Still that
certain.
fight. This kid is
Oh, he's trying to kick him.
incredible, I'm telling you.
They're kicking each other while they're laying down.
I think he has so much potential. Has already been in professional wrestling for over a decade. He's 20 years old. He is so
Yeah, Leon Slater's like the Javon Evans of TNA.
just it.
Other than that, it's just raw and chaotic. That's exactly
Hamburger
what
Helper,
Frankie
nice.
Kazarian could offer.
Has to be molded by the right
TNA was
person.
on
Tom
Spike
Brady's
TV.
not
That's
molded by
exactly
Bill
what Frankie
Belichick.
Kazarian could offer.
It was fire? Huh.
A lot of scumbags.
Yeah, I mean, I heard about it back then. I wasn't watching it.
To show him the light. Yeah, you're not a scumbag, Frankie. I know, thank you.
Oh,
Pop and bang.
Thank you, Tom.
Trent Seven putting
Oh,
a bunch of just tactical strikes on Leon. Yo, 180 pile driver. He's doing Zangief moves.
good night, Leon.
Leon kicks out of the Zangief. Leon Slater, man. Maybe he didn't even mean to kick out. Maybe his body's just going haywire after that 180 sit-out pile driver.
Now trying to set up for the Birmingham Hammer.
Birmingham.
Oh, Slater.
No.
Slater able to land on his feet.
Slater, backslide.
Backslide here on Trent Seven. Oh,
Wow.
good count.
Trent Seven able to get out of it, but
Oh, back
playing with fire here.
once again up top.
Birmingham.
Hammer.
Beautiful move. Leon, you're not kicking out of that. He did kick out of that.
Down to the Birmingham Hammer.
What the heck?
Not believe the resilience.
Take another look at this.
Wow.
Trent Seven nails the Birmingham
What a
Hammer.
beautiful move. The Birmingham Hammer, I love it.
Slater kicks out.
It's not the Burning Hammer, it's the Birmingham Hammer, like Birmingham. I love that play on words.
And for good reason. He's
How am I liking Raw on Netflix? I like it a lot.
resilience in this match, I'm being honest.
I also like how,
Slater just kicked out Trent Seven's
what do you call
best
it?
move.
how much they promote it. Right when you go to Netflix, it's right on the front page and stuff. And it already became the #1 show. It outdid Squid Games. Or Squid Game.
suplex that sent him careening down the
So
stairs.
they're enjoying a very good launch right now. I love the picture quality. It's super smooth. I haven't had any issues with buffering or anything. It's just been a win-win-win situation all over the place. Because I already had Netflix, thanks to you guys hooking it up.
Oh, no.
Oh my goodness, Leon Slater's just getting tortured, man. You might just want to stay down. Trent is shortening this young man's career already. Big boot across the face of. No. Trent's rolling out onto the stage.
That was an illegal closed foot kick.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I feel really lucky to be seeing this era. It's been good, man. I've been through some dark times with WWE, man. It's good to see it on the uptick in a lot of different ways. Penta versus Moose? Oh, man. Just Moose versus almost anybody. Oh, my goodness. Beautiful reversal into a DDT on the... Oh, my goodness. On the steel ramp.
God for the ramp in the position, because I don't think either of them would make it back in the ring had it not been for where the ramp is positioned.
This Leon Slater, guys, is a prodigy. It's so fun watching him. Oh, he's gonna run, jump, go. What's he doing? He jumped over him. He almost jumped over him. Slater leaping, flying through the air with the greatest of ease. Dude, Super Slater. Da, 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 da. Yo, this crowd is on fire, and so is Leon. Off the top, what's he got? Shooting star? 450? 450, beautiful. Oh my goodness. Hot fire, dude. Wow. He has a stalling 450. He jumps out off the ropes and then does the 450. He doesn't do the 450 and land on him. He jumps out off the ropes and then does it in midair. Incredible body control and athleticism. That was incredible, man. Heck yeah, I've been doing these wrestling reactions since WrestleMania 31. So we're going on like, what, 10 years almost? So I've been through some times that weren't as exciting as right now. I've traversed some darker times. So it's nice to be, dang. He even got Trent Seven's respect after this. Oh, Kazarian. Oh, I see. He was distracting him. Yeah, they can reunite. A lot of people probably forgot that Josh Alexander and Ethan Page used to be one of the best tag teams, so that makes a possibility of them coming together too, and that would be deadly. That would be deadly. They were like the top 3 tag team in the world when they were together.
You know, when you're first starting, it's just everything's so new and exciting, and the passion.
What are my thoughts on Tessa Blanchard joining TNA?
Like I remember the first time.
She can be nice or whatever. I keep her on a very short leash, and
anyone who's worked in wrestling will know that the ring is magical.
I'd let her just be a good piece of the company as long as she can be. Can't punish people forever, you know?
So after all these ups and downs throughout my career, which would be impossible to summarize in one program, but the pattern is there. I get knocked down, I get back up, I get knocked down,
Nice
I
to
get
meet
back
you.
up.
Impando
The
Gritto.
difficulty with that is, in this situation, at this level, you don't
How'd you
have
get this
to try.
flower next to your name, Bread?
All the pressure is on my shoulders.
How'd you get
If
that
this
flower?
doesn't
What's
go my
that
way,
flower?
then there is the fear that, you know, maybe I just go back to just being the comedy guy.
TNA is
It's
better
one
than
part of the
NXT?
show, but can he actually be champion? That's
Should be
the
good.
question. I thought that
They probably have more like established stars and more veterans, but I don't know about better altogether.
Falling back, but I have another chance.
NXT's been killing it, and NXT's beaten AEW on a weekly basis in viewership and such. So
Delicious Russell 3404.
I don't know, man. I think NXT has a lot of great stuff going for it that TNA would like to have as well. I don't think they're as well off as they would like to be. I think NXT definitely has them in certain ways. Tony Storm versus Gigi Dolan. What, PW? Come on, man.
And I have just one
the heck?
try left to show that the fans were right, to prove that
yeah, Joe Hendry definitely has benefited from viral situations.
That means something. That gives me strength.
Anything is possible when you believe.
Genesis is my opportunity to
Genesis?
become the TNA World Champion. It's my opportunity to grab the reins of this business and show that I can do this. Genesis is my opportunity to become the star the fans knew I could be. It's my opportunity to become the TNA World Champion, the richest prize in the game.
Nice. You see all the people they showed that used to be champion? It was like a who's who of wrestling right there.
And trust me, by the end of that night, the entire world will be chanting, "We believe."
I can't wait to see this face to face tonight.
Later on tonight as he goes face to face with the TNA World Champion Nick Nemeth. Also, the TNA World Tag Team Champions, the Hardys, face PCO.
Yeah,
and
Gigi
Sami
Dolan's in
Callihan.
NXT.
If Callihan and PCO win, they'll be added to the tag title match at Genesis.
Oh, dang.
Coming up next, a pre-launch championship celebration.
So if Sami Callihan and PCO can win tonight versus the Hardys, they're getting added to the title match on Sunday. Interesting. You can't watch TNA. What's going on? Did they say anything about WWE yet? No. But then again, this is probably pre-taped, so this episode was probably put together before the news from today. Normally, the weekly TNA shows, the Impacts, they're normally pre-taped. I don't know about this one, but I'm thinking it's probably the same thing. So they probably didn't have that partnership together when this was being put together. It was probably in the cards. They probably knew it was close to going through the partnership, but depending on when they tape this, I wouldn't expect for them to say much tonight about that partnership. Sometimes they go back and they'll tape voiceover type of stuff to say during the show, to where you're seeing a little break period on your screen, and then you hear what's his name? I forget this guy's name all the time. The like mini Michael Cole guy. He'll do a voiceover that will say something that's up to date. So we might hear something tonight, but I would expect for it to be something like that, not anything major with the athletes themselves. Dolph lead TNA versus NXT Survivor Series, dude. There's so many different things that could possibly happen here that it makes it very exciting to me. Kind of like Forbidden Door with AEW, but I feel like the past couple times we've seen Forbidden Door, I've kept tally. I wouldn't even say I feel like it. I've kept a tally mark of how many times New Japan or outside promotions have won, and it's literally like 2-1. Sometimes even worse than that, where AEW just walks all over the competition. So I would hope that this TNA and NXT thing will be a little bit more even. But if it can be more even and a little less predictable, I think that this could be a very good move for both companies. Especially because what NXT lacks, I feel like TNA has, and what TNA lacks, I feel like NXT has. I feel like they both have a piece of each other's missing puzzle piece at the moment, if that makes sense. I think Forbidden Door is a great concept. It's just how you execute it is what makes it stale. If every time you do a Forbidden Door you win 2-1, 3-1, stuff like that, it's like cool, yeah, but come on. Who did the Believe gimmick better? Bo Dallas?
We're still looking forward to TNA.
Probably Bo Dallas. I'm sure more people have heard Bo leave than Joe Hendry. Even though Joe Hendry is like viral today, but the amount of people who've seen Bo leave is probably a lot higher over the time he was doing it and all that. I believe in Uncle Howdy. It's time. The celebration. Degenerates. It's the concierge. Let's go. We ready. We ready. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
Unbelievable. You're about to see the future TNA Knockouts Tag Team Champions. So welcome to the party. And without further ado, I'd like you all to stand up and get off your fat, ugly tushies. And welcome the stunning, the gorgeous, the absolutely beautiful.
He gets on your nerves. He's doing his job, man. That's what he's supposed to be doing.
By elegance.
He's doing his job. It's time. Bless the rains down in Ashrica.
Whoa, Tom, do you feel that? The world is shifting. We're getting a look.
The world has shifted.
Can you believe it? I can see it now. We're just getting the start of what could be a beautiful, beautiful tag team title reign for the most elegant team in all of professional wrestling. Ah, it's a beautiful thing.
They haven't won the Knockouts World Tag Team titles.
Call this a premonition. That's why it's a pre-launch party. And again, I know you don't get invited to like any parties, but this is a very common thing in the celebrity scene. Trust me. Shh.
Show some love and some respect for your future TNA.
They're having a future TNA championship celebration. That's funny.
Now, ladies, you guys have been working really hard. And I spared no expense for this special celebration because I have something to show you. You see, you guys have been shining bright like a diamond. But how much brighter will you shine with some gold? Because in my opinion,
There's something covered up in the corner with a black sheet.
the new TNA Knockouts Tag Team Champions.
What's this? Oh, it's a cutout of Ash with the tag title.
Look, Ash by Elegance is beautiful already, but I didn't realize
that is. Look how gorgeous. Look how nice that looks at you. But Miss Heather, I have not forgotten you. I know the whole entire audience watching all over the world knows I got something special. They want to see it. So this is for you. Are you ready?
What is this?
Oh, he's not done. I'm so
What's
happy.
this one? And it's Heather with the tag title too. They uncovered another one.
Tom is awestruck over here, ladies and gentlemen.
Heather, you
Life
just
size?
that. Miss
Looks
Ash,
pretty
you
life size.
Because you're both beautiful, you're both gorgeous, and you're both elegant. And I know you have something to share, maybe with everybody watching at home for this unbelievable accomplishment.
Oh my god. This is so funny.
I feel so honored to be. Hey. No. I feel so honored.
She said, no. Hey. We deserve it.
TNA Knockouts Tag Team Champion.
I love her reaction to the booze.
Some little people, like my makeup artist Nicole, my hairstylist Chi-Chi, my nail tech Kim Lee, Dr. Finkelstein
Kim Lee.
for our Botox, and my beautiful veneers. Oh, and our private Starbucks barista Emily for giving me the energy to deal with all you classless people.
Oh. But wait, there's more.
Welcome, Super Mario Dinosaurs.
Super Mario, welcome.
People here. You, my personal concierge. I couldn't do without you.
What about our partner?
This is very emotional, and I appreciate it. And you know what? We're going to have to do a medi-pedi party after. But right now, Heather, I know you have a few things to say and thank some people, so please let this wonderful audience know how much you appreciate this.
Yeah, UFC's tough, Super Mario. The controls are tough to get used to. For me, I had some trouble with it. It's definitely got a learning curve to it.
This is important. Hush.
Wonder how much it costs to get cutouts of them. Not for me, but I'm saying how much they paid for it to get it done. Like, did they go to Staples or Kinko's or what?
I haven't even been at TNA for a whole year yet. But all thanks to you, Ash. And all thanks to the Elegance brand. I am
Welcome,
now
Goki Silver
Goki,
19.
welcome.
of the Knockouts Tag Team
They're not even champions yet. This is so funny.
Welcome, MR Strange Emmanuel.
There we go.
What are we interrupting here?
Welcome, it is Mube 2.
Are you guys celebrating a match?
Strange is in the house. Welcome, Strange. And WB. It's the WB.
Break it to you, but this isn't elegance, guys. It's just delusion.
Delusion. I don't think it is. I think they should win these titles.
You two love to talk about class. But all we see are a bunch of wannabe Barbie dolls that can't keep up with the real wrestlers in this division.
Ooh, talking that trash.
You think you're gonna walk out of Genesis with these titles?
Barbie dolls.
Can't.
Oh, there's a chance.
Do not deserve those titles. You guys belong on the clearance rack. That's a knee slap.
It's official. You're going to the Rumble, Goki? Nice. Dude, that's awesomeness. You know what you got to do while you're there. You know what I'm going to say. Take a picture. They threw him out. No. What is this lady's name with the red hair? I keep forgetting her name. Oh, no, don't break it. No! They're destroying the cutouts. No, don't do it. Don't rip it in half. Oh, backbreaker. Oh, no. Tore her in half. By God, is my witness. She's broken in half. By God. She's broken in half. Oh, no. And she's crying. No. They ripped her standee in half. No. They did the finisher on it. They ripped Ash's head off. How come I didn't see this coming? This is great. Dude, why did I not see this coming? That was awesome. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness, dude. That was greatness. How come I didn't think of that? I was just in awe of how just delusional and funny that it was before that, but it just got even better. What a nice segment. Somebody, Jericho should do that on AEW. You should start having they did that with Jay White. They had a Jay White cut out. They could have done it with Jay White. Jay White, oh! It'd be funny to do that to Jericho, though. If Jericho had a standee he takes around with him everywhere. I see PCO. Okay, here we go. Sami Callihan, one of the grossest wrestlers.
Let me translate it. It was actually quite profound.
That was so funny, man.
And I quote, tonight,
this is awesome. That was funny as heck, man.
Go at it with one of the greatest tag teams in professional wrestling history. Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy, the Hardys. And to quote great philosopher Nietzsche, whoever fights monsters
becomes
see to it that they don't become
a monster. Yep.
Tonight there will be chaos. Tonight there will be unpredictability. Tonight, PCO and Sami Callihan are going to Genesis.
If they win the match tonight, they get to fight for the title at Genesis.
Don't care. Still didn't get it.
No, what was that?
PCO said you did a great job. Very thorough.
Welcome, Boba for 271.
Very professional.
Good luck tonight, guys.
What was his team in the Quebecers? That's crazy. He's still wrestling, man. Jeez. Hey, Boba Fett's in the house. Who you hunting down today, Boba Fett? That was a good segment. That was a good piece of the show right there. How fun was that? Ash is such a character, and her facial expressions and reactions are just priceless, man. She's an entertainer. And I'm so glad she's stuck with this. She could have easily just Mandy Rosed it up after WWE. She'd be making, thousands of dollars a month just to sit at home and take pictures. But she actually cares about this, and I've known it since we used to watch Total, was it Bellas at that point? Total Bellas, Total Divas. When she was on that show and they were showing how she acted behind the scenes and stuff, I could tell that she really cared about wrestling. She's not just like trying to get a paycheck. And she's not just banking on her like body and stuff like that. Although it is something that you could tell she tries to keep together and fit and all that. You could tell that she actually cares about the sports entertainment and wrestling aspect of this job. It's not just something she's doing to try to like branch into something else. A lot of girls are doing that sort of thing. Who's the most recent person I heard of that was doing that? I think it's is it Sky Blue? I think it might be Sky Blue. I heard some girl. I don't think it's Julia Hart. I think it's Sky Blue. Some girl from AEW. I heard that she's just like she's not here for that. She's here just like to become something else. Like, but she's using wrestling as a diving board or platform or trampoline. I have nothing against that, but I'm always gonna give extra props for somebody who actually cares about their job. It's not just using it as a platform to do other things. Because there are people who wish that they could be doing this. Is it Harley Cameron? No. Nah. She's one of these people that you could actually see improving at their job too. Harley Cameron's like the exact opposite. It's like she could have been doing all that already. She came to wrestling because she wants to do it. You could tell. There's no reason for her to be improving in the ring and having all these matches versus everybody. She wrestles more than any other woman on the roster, I feel like. No reason for all that. If she didn't care, I'm pretty sure Tony Khan's not like, hey, I see a lot of greatness in you. I'm gonna give you a whole bunch of matches where you lose. If Tony Khan cared about her, she would not be taking losses. At least not clean. That's a good way to see who Tony Khan cares about the most. Is like they'll never lose a match straight up, or they'll do it like once a year maybe.
Watch what happens live.
The entire world is watching.
Live from San Antonio, January 23rd on TNA Plus. Tickets on sale now.
I think it's sky blue. I think I'm right about that, but I don't know.
We are set for tag team action here on
Here we go. Back to it. It's Top Dollar. The guy who just got Top Dollar. He just re-signed his contract with TNA. He must have known what's going on here, you know?
Officially licensed TNA apparel will be available for pre-order beginning this Sunday, January 19th, the day.
He must have known, man, because he seems like he knows things.
For more information, TNA and Blacksmith, forged by greatness. And I gotta say,
Yeah, that's true, WB, but just it seems like she asks for it or something. Like she asks to be booked. And Tony's probably like, sure. You want to wrestle? Okay. We got you. Eric Young. All right, it's time for this match. Eric Young, Steve Macklin versus First Class. Why does he look like a... He looks like an actor. He looks like somebody in this picture. I can't quite put my finger on it. He doesn't look like regular Top Dollar. He looks like some guy. I can't think of it right now. Two tours as a Marine. Dang. Steve Macklin. Nice. Uh-oh, they got stars in the crowd? Look at this. TNA with stars in the crowd. Dude, this new era for TNA is just killing it. They're on their way, man. The momentum is feeling so nice for them. Yeah, WB. Every opportunity she gets, she knocks it out of the park. She might not be the best wrestler, but when has the best wrestler ever been all that mattered in wrestling? There's always something else that's necessary.
Great opportunity for both these teams with TNA Genesis coming up this Sunday live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus.
We're charging up one of our hand warmers. Oh, I thought it was on for a second. Gonna need these. I'm gonna be up early.
big fashion and oh, that's a big way to kick off this match from KC Navarro.
I'm talking like 5 a.m. early. Oh, nice move. First Class slapped him in the back of the head. Navarro got slapped so hard in the back of the head. That was funny as heck. This is a comedic show right now. It's comedic, but it's actually got some good stuff going on, too. There we go. Tag team tandem offense. Macklin drops the elbow. That's one, that's two. Navarro able to kick out. Oh my goodness. Navarro's getting lit up by everybody right now. Right now his chest is on fire. Steve Macklin is chopping the heck out of him. AJ Francis said no. Who trained AJ Francis, I wonder?
Number one contenders four-way matchup at Final Resolution came oh so close to winning that, but we know.
Imagine if Harley had still been in QTV. Oh my goodness. She'd probably be getting pinned by what's his name? The Rizzler. She would have got pinned by the Rizzler at the pay-per-view or something. That might actually be good for her career, but hey.
Seems every time that AJ Francis talks.
The Rizzler. Yep, that's what would be going on, Rob Paulo. I think I decoded the Matrix right there. Good stuff by AJ Francis.
And down goes Macklin.
Great timing from AJ Francis.
Oh, nice front flip. Right on top of Macklin on the outside. Navarro, okay.
Beautiful teamwork from Francis.
Could somehow be the only thing worse than a learning tree. Hi, guys.
AJ Francis and Casey Navarro have had their successes.
I'm glad Samoa Joe's back, because now we can get back to that, what was so good about Hook and Shibata in them, man. They had like a cool, almost like Pulp Fiction type of feel to their segments. I'm happy about that. Plus Samoa Joe is just money. I wonder if the Costco guys have a backup for TikTok. Probably that other one. What's it called? Like Lemon 8 or something? Something like that, maybe. Oh, Francis landed on his feet. What happened? Money, money, money. Wearing my Bret Hart and British Bulldog shirt today, guys. That's why it's pink.
From the blessed one, Casey Navarro leveling Macklin here.
There's a cover. Look to the leg and a kick out. I think about all the bright young stars that TNA Wrestling has right now in its roster. I think about Leon Slater, Jason Hotch, Casey Navarro, Ace Austin.
When is that? Sunday? Isn't Sunday the last day of TikTok? Unless somebody steps in, I think Sunday's the last day of TikTok here. They said they don't want to sell it to anybody in America, and that's what's getting them got. And that kind of tells me everything I need to know about why our info is kind of not safe on that platform. Like if they'd rather just not have the entire American audience, just so that America doesn't get a hold of the company, it's like, okay, what's going on there? It's obviously not about money at that point. Oh, come here. Yo, he grabbed the actor. Francis grabbed the actor guy in the front row. Oh, that's it. Security's coming to get you. Yo, he stretched this dude's outfit all the way out.
Just because you play a tough guy on TV doesn't mean you get to step two our incredible athlete.
Navarro started it.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Olympic slam by Macklin on Top Dollar.
AJ Francis got distracted, and Macklin able to take advantage.
That's the opening for Macklin here. There's the tag. Eric Young here to meet Casey Navarro.
Dang, clocking him.
The world-class maniac going after Casey Navarro.
Yeah, that's true, Raw Apollo. That's true.
Catching Navarro up onto the shoulders.
What's this? Oh my goodness. That's done. Wait, no, it's not.
Veteran instincts of EY. Navarro tried to counter there. Young had an answer.
Dumping Navarro. Navarro's in a bad spot here.
Yeah, but at least at that point, Ringmaster, the government would be getting money off of it. That's probably what their biggest problem is. Somebody stealing our info for free, you know, they probably don't want that. They probably want to get paid for it.
Prettiest elbow drop in the game, if you ask me. Now Macklin. Oh, the Psycho knee forces
The Psycho knee.
and now a scud by Macklin.
Scud. Under the ropes. Yeah, that's real, Raw Apollo. Oh my goodness. Nice flying elbow drop. Center of the ring. Got him. Eric Young and Steve Macklin get the win versus First Class. This team is crazy good, man. Eric Young and Steve Macklin. Goodness gracious. Yeah, it's really funny, Raw Apollo. When you start looking into stuff like that, it's like, it's so funny. The day that remember the U.S. government had a program that they were launching, and there was like an outcry because it was gonna be like a way to catalog the citizens of the United States and have like their name, address, all that stuff. So the day it went out of business is the day that Facebook launched. Not out of business, but the day that they shut down that I forget what it's called, Amalgam Virgo, something like that. The day that went out, Facebook launched. It was like, oh, let's see what you're up to. The confessional. Up next. It's really funny how these things go. Donovan, what's up, man? What all happened? I don't know when you left. What's the last thing you saw? Super funny, man. Yeah, the system just came out here to stare down Eric Young and Steve Macklin. Do you want to know something? I hope we get to hear that. This crowd is super rowdy tonight, so I hope we get to hear that because I want to hear their response. TNA has the type of enthusiastic crowd that AEW used to have. You know, that crowd it just like eats it up and loves it, and it just feels super energetic about what they're getting. I love it, man. And they've been actually doing a really good job. People say they're only selling like 700 tickets or whatever, but it sounds like everybody's there who wants to be there. It doesn't sound like it's only 700 tickets. It sounds like they figured out exactly how many people want to be there, and they're in the right arena for it. And that goes. There's something to be said about tempering your expectations, you know. And I feel like TNA is really good at this moment, and that's causing them to appear like hotter than they might be, just because everywhere they go, it seems like they're just fitting. They have just enough room to fit everybody in there, and that goes a long way in making your company look hot. You know, you don't have to have the hugest buildings. It's about perception. The perception of the company is that, man, wow, look at all these people. Look at how packed they are. Look at how hyped they are. Listen to the sound. Listen to the response. These things go a long way to make your company into something that's more that inspires people to want to be there and want to buy tickets or want to be part of something. You see it this hype. And yeah, they probably sold tonight, or for this show, they probably sold half as many, not even half as many, probably like a third as many tickets as what AEW had in the house last night. But you wouldn't know it because it's just, they're in there, man. It's projection. They want to do what they claim. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, but they see a way to make it happen for themselves. So it's like, they see a way that they can become TikTok, you know, by just taking it over, or they can get it out of here and they can just look like the good guys.
Earlier this week on WWE's NXT, TNA Knockouts World Champion Masha
There's Masha.
appeared on NXT and was at ringside.
Yeah, exactly, Joe. Exactly. Perception. Part of success is perception. Oh, we're getting NXT footage. Karaja Day. I love that they let her pin Kalani Jordan. Uh-oh. Karaja Day just looked at Masha.
So they tell us this is where we come to talk about sin.
You want me to confess sins?
Here we go.
How long you got?
The confessional. Eric Young is your favorite, Donovan? Nice.
7 long years since we last laid our hands on the Knockouts World Championship. And we do have a confession.
Time to retweet the tweets.
We'll do anything to get it back.
7 years. It must have been hard. waiting for those 7 years, watching everyone else pass you by.
Pass us by? More like replaced us. Everything that's been given to you used to be ours. The monsters fall.
Production value is rising, man.
Hardcore matches. We were the epitome of violence in this company.
The only one who took anything from you was you.
And will you prove yourself?
You fall under pressure.
All the monsters fall, the demons dances, and everything adds up to this. The Ravens, Clockwork Orange, House of...
Dude, this match on Sunday is about to be something crazy.
You are stepping into this match with one of the most violent knockouts in TNA history.
Look at these graphics, man. Do you see this graphics? So good.
Let the sin creep in, darling. I'm going to take your soul piece by piece.
I feel your blood running down my hands. And I can smell it in your hair. I can taste it on my tongue.
What the heck is this presentation? This is awesome.
Baby, we're either gonna touch the sky, or I'm dragging you to hell with me.
Ooh. She's like, alright, I'm down. Dang, so they want the tag titles too? Ooh. Let's go. Logan, what's up, man?
Also, can the Hardys prevent PCO and Sami Callihan from joining their TNA World Tag Team title defense against
TNA NXT Genesis this Sunday, man. I'm gonna be live during it. Oh me, oh my. That was cool. It's a nice little segment. You believe, Logan? I believe in Dudley. I believe in Dudley. Alright, I'm gonna leave this plugged in for just a little bit longer, and then we gotta charge the cell phone. I need to make sure everything's charged up for my trip.
It's Delicious Russell
Taking a trip,
3404.
looking for the newest Pokemon set tomorrow morning, extra early. See if I can get my hands on it. Stand to make like double my money if I can find some. It's gonna be tough though. You know how it goes. But I dare somebody to try to handle me, you know. I've already seen some videos of people getting handled trying to get Pokemon cards like today and yesterday. I dare somebody to try to do something like that, man. That's I got some sharp elbows, man. You don't want to try that. Hopefully none of that happens. Unless it's like somebody's grandma or something, then I'm probably not gonna do anything. But hey, if somebody's grandma is trying to body me, I guess I hope I have my camera on. I wanna show that. I think that would be funnier than anything, almost anything. But yeah, I'm trying to get my hands on some of it. Luckily, there's a bunch of different products. It's not just one particular type of box of Pokemon that's coming out. So maybe people will have their eyes on one thing, and I'll be able to be like, oh, I see it right there. Could go stab a fool. I'm not gonna do all that. I'm all about like self-defense. Like if you do something, if you look like you're gonna do something to me, I'll do it to you first, or like not first, but like in retaliation. But I'm not stabbing anybody unless they're trying to really do something to me, like something horrible.
Refreshing. Thanks,
But
Russell.
yeah, we could come up. If I could find some, I'm gonna bring my backpack and everything. I'm gonna have places to put everything. We're gonna find out. Maybe I'll make a little like vlog about it. That could be cool. It could be like a nice little video for me to edit the day that Pokemon Prismatic Evolutions came out, and it starts at like before sunrise. I put the time on the screen. It's me waking up like, oh boy, today is the day. Keep calm, scene from airplane. Yo, Jimmy John's a zombie? Did Jimmy John's do the thing again? Where they black screen, where they Jimmy John's meet during the black screen? I think they did. Did you do it, Jimmy? Freaking Jimmy. Oh, they're showing the Prestige Wrestling thing that we watched. Nice. I was telling people that they'd probably show some of this on Impact. Portland, Oregon, Prestige Wrestling. That was a cool event and a very cool looking event. Did you guys get to see any of this Prestige stuff? GX Gritty? I'm trying to get the GX. I'm trying to get a set called Prismatic Evolutions. I wasn't able to get any when they put it up for pre-order. I wish I was, though, because that's already at like 600% of what you would have paid for it. It's crazy money, dude. I'm talking about free tendies, dude. Free tendies. I'm all about that, man. I'm trying to stack paper and pay the bills and not have to worry about it. If I can multiply my money by 5 times, 6 times, 3 times, why not? Keep your hands off Gritty's Pokemon cards, Grandma. Here we go. Josh Alexander and the Northern Armory. They're making fun of his bald head. That's just classless.
You know, I wish I was out here under better circumstances. But tonight I have the responsibility of sharing some very unfortunate news.
Uh-oh.
Mike Santana's been walking around TNA the last few weeks, talking tough, saying he's going to take my spot as the standard bearer of TNA.
Body.
Well, we were supposed to have that match at Genesis.
Rob Paulo, I'm gonna make sure that I run up in Walmart and buy a steel chair before anything. Pillmanize somebody. Pokemize. I'm gonna Pokemize somebody.
I wanted it more. But there's no way Mike Santana is able to go at Genesis.
Yo, Radio, thank you again, man. Thank you for the bits. Radio's the most recent cheerer with 31 bits. Mike Santana. Brittany, what's up? Welcome. TNA Impact. TNA Genesis this Sunday. This is the final episode of Impact before Genesis this Sunday. And Genesis has been officially branded as TNA and NXT Genesis. They have both of their logos on the Genesis official artwork now. So who knows what we got.
The man with the bald ass head. Now check it. I'm man enough to admit you caught me slipping.
Yep.
But a couple weeks
They
ago,
did. They diffused
you said
his.
that you knew me and you knew me well, but I don't believe a word of it. Why? Because if you did, then you would know.
Diffused his title match.
There's air in these lungs. As long as this heart is still beating, I'm coming at you harder than ever. Just take a look at what I did the last time I was screwed out of a title shot. I went through an entire system by myself.
Yeah, Mike. It would be cool if Mike had a crew. It's helping him to not have a crew though. He seems like the underdog baby face, you know? But I agree with you. What's the next match? I don't know yet, but this is what's going on right here.
January 19th, we're gonna hit Dallas, Texas like a freight train. Because at Genesis, you're gonna get Mike Santana versus Josh Alexander in an I Quit match.
Oh, it's an I Quit match.
An I Quit match.
They've done so well with him since he showed up here. Since he showed back up here.
I Quit match, really? Maybe I dropped you on your head a little too hard. Your pride's getting in the way of your better judgment. Mike, if by some miracle you were ever able to make me the standard, the one, say I quit, man, I'd stand man to man, look you in the eyes, and I'd shake your hand. But that's never gonna happen. Not a chance. Mike, at Genesis, we can do this. But trust me, believe me, this is real. I am going to make an example out of you. I am going to teach you a lesson that you should have learned long ago. And I'm going to make you realize that shut your damn mouth.
Yeah, shut your mouse. Is that Boogie? Looks like Boogie, the guy with the Bruv shirt. Is that Boogie? Boogie 2988? Kind of looks like Boogie. Okay, maybe that's not Boogie. Okay, it looks a little like Boogie. It's not Boogie. It's like Oogie.
Ain't at the top of the mountain, ain't to be the standard. Your place is exactly
Oh, I like this
where
this camera shot.
for the last 5 years, at the bottom of the damn car.
I thought that was Boogie right there.
Look at him. I got him all flustered. I can see the veins in your head from right here. Guess what, Josh? Guess what, Josh? When I beat you and I make you say those words, I quit, you ain't gonna have no choice but to stand face to face with the man and look him in the eyes. Because I will be the new standard of TNA. Santana was gone.
Hit him with the beat. I didn't say all fat people look alike. It's just he looks like Boogie. He looks like he has the same haircut. He has the same beard type of, like, the outline of it. He looks like him from the side. He's wearing glasses. Like, it looks like Boogie. It's just, until you see his full face, it's hard to tell.
Nice to meet
Hard
you.
to tell that
I'm
it's
Hendry.
not him. Yeah, this pay-per-view is seeming hot, man. That was good, man. Wow. Okay. I like it. Laredo Kid versus Jake something. Oh, boy. Dude, this is going to be a showdown right here. Laredo Kid and Jake something. These two, as far as I know, they don't have much history. They've been in matches together before. But when it comes to, like, them actually saying saying something to each other, I don't recall them really having words. It's been more of like a in-ring type of story, which is, I don't have a problem with just telling stories strictly in the ring, but maybe having a little promo package before this to show what history they've had together in the ring would be a good idea here. Looks scary. I'll be right back. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. We are focused. Make sure you guys stick around after the impact. Oh, nice. Round 2. It's charging. See, it was at 1 previously. Now it's at 2. So we're almost there. Now we're going to have 2 fully charged hand warmers to help us through the cold morning I'm about to have. The cold early morning. It's, what was it today? It said 2 degrees Celsius today. That's what the temperature was outside today. 2 degrees Celsius. So you can only imagine how cold it's going to be in the like super early morning. So I'm going to have to bundle up, man. I'm going to be a bundler. The bundler. Here we go. But yeah, make sure you guys stick around after the impact because we're doing the nitty gritty tonight. The nitty gritty is my weekly gaming and entertainment talk show where we check out the newest gameplay, newest game trailers, the newest movie trailers, behind the scenes footage, info on the new consoles that are coming out. It's like a little E3 that I do every Thursday for you guys, so stick around on my Twitch channel for that. Laredo Kid's getting cheered like crazy right now. Okay. Let's get it. Jake something. Laredo Kid. Look at how intricate this outfit is. I love it. Looks like he could spike you on a Twitch stream. Thank you, Christopher. It's set to be a historic episode tonight, I'll tell you that. Very rarely do we get to see a brand new console, you know? We're getting that tonight. I got new gameplay footage, new movie trailers, new game trailers. I got a bunch of stuff for us, guys. Just make sure you stick around. And it's not going to be like this where I just have the pictures of the people on the screen. I'll get to actually show you the whole trailers and stuff. It's just when it comes to this, TNA used to let people, oh my god! Laredo Kid got destroyed over the top rope to the steel stage. Oh my god. Jake something is a piece of muscle. This is a cohesive muscle.
Took out a lot of his frustrations regarding his own shortcomings on the fans and, frankly, other members of the TNA roster.
It sounds like a name. Yeah, it's a weird name, man. Yeah, you'll see Christopher. I haven't watched any of these trailers beforehand either, so... Oh my god! Yo, you want to talk about laying it in. This is looking like a real fight. Holy moly. Laredo Kid just got leveled in fast motion. Clobbering clotheslines in the corner. We'll see, Russell. We'll see. Just stick around, man. Well, you'll see.
Check out TNAWrestling.com right now for all of our upcoming events in El
Oh my
Paso,
goodness.
Texas.
Laredo Kid starting to turn the beat around. Dude, I like how feisty this match is. This is feisty right here. This is what we do.
Absolutely exhilarating start to 2025 for TNA. An exhilarating match.
Oh my gracious goodness. Laredo Kid. That's what I call it, high risk. Surface to air missile destroys Laredo Kid. Jump at Jake?
Kid out of the air.
You got destroyed, man.
Mask didn't come flying off.
considering the way that Jake Something's been going in the absence of Hammerstone.
Absolute murderous intent behind that punch to the face.
Look, no, I've never thought Jake Something needed any more than who he is. He just needs a little bit of extra focus.
Who is you guys' favorite male and female in TNA right now? I'd like to know everyone's favorite male and female.
Is a machine.
Oh, big clubbing blow to the back of Laredo Kid. Jake Something will have his eye on our main event, as we mentioned later on tonight. Stakes regarding Genesis this Sunday in Dallas, Texas.
Now just clubbing away here at Laredo Kid. Looking to make it in right.
Oh, nice reversal by Laredo Kid. Right on the TNA logo.
That was a great job there by Laredo Kid.
Are we gonna start seeing Fortnite logos on TNA? Prime logos. Jake Paul, dude. If Logan Paul showed up in TNA, oh my goodness, internet would go crazy on that. Zachary Wentz and Alicia Edwards. Oh, okay, I like that. I'm gonna say my two favorites are Nick Nemeth and Rosemary. I love Rosemary. I love Nick Nemeth. I think it is time to put the title on Joe Hendry, though. I don't think that just because you have a favorite doesn't mean they always need to have the title or anything. Yeah, I'm glad they moved it to Sunday as well, man. Stop with the Saturday nonsense. Oh my God! Jake Something just got planted on top of his head with a flipping Mexican destroyer or wherever this guy's from. A Laredo destroyer. Moose and Rosemary? Yeah, Moose is great too. Jordan Sparks and Jeff Hardy. Jordan Sparks? Who's that? Sounds familiar. Have we seen her recently?
Battering ram like elbows upside the head of Laredo Kid.
Laredo Kid can be so dangerous from the top turnbuckle. Jake Something saw that coming. Oh my God, what is Something having in mind?
Wait a minute, what's this? Dude, this match is dangerous.
It could be a long way down.
Oh my God! Flipping powerbomb off the top of Jake Something! It's over. Wrap it up, dude. This is a great episode. The wrestling's fresh. The stories are good. The promos are good. What the heck could you ever want? What else do you want, man? Jeez. Flipping powerbomb off the top for the win. Goodness gracious, dude. Come here. Incredible. One of the things I love about TNA is they have very inventive matches too. You don't see the same thing all the time. Oh my God, that was awesome. Jeez, man. This dude Jake Something was trying to kill this man. Makes you make a face like this. Jeez, man. Wait a minute. What is this? What have you done? Skokie, what have you done? $20.
We've been around the world together. We've seen the best
Dude,
of times and the worst of
what
times.
in the wide world? Skokie, thank you so much. $20.
Unbelievable crowds. When you're working towards,
well, that is definitely a level up when it comes to the daily tip goal. Got you on top of the TV, on top of the tree. Oh my goodness. Skokie, thank you so much. Holy. That is some holy guacamole, man. That's some avocados. Avocados grown in Jerusalem.
Our futures. We both had huge dreams and huge goals for ourselves individually.
Oh, it's this
what really worked
Ace Austin promo package here.
Putting that aside and actually
dude, thank you so much, Skokie.
A common goal. And we've been 3-time tag team champions. We've been Tag Team of the Year 2 years in a row, and the only reason
Goodness
that
gracious.
worked
Goki is the man,
is
for
because we
sure.
came together. I've never experienced anything so unselfish in my life as the time I spent in the ring with Chris.
I really hope that
Historically, Bound for Glory is always a really, really important.
Chris
big
Bay can come
night
back
for me.
from
It's
this.
where I won my
It
first
sounds like a
exhibition
horrible
championship
injury.
that
The
night.
way they talk about it sounds like he's going to be lucky to like walk again.
Chris, it's the Hardys, it's the system, it's full metal mayhem. It's a total dream scenario. Anybody that knows me knows that I grew up a full-blown Hardy.
I hope they're doing that on purpose, though. I know it makes the fans sad, but I really hope they're just overselling how bad the injury was, so that when he makes a return, it's like, oh,
Rather had out there by my side.
you know what I mean? Like, I hope it's like that.
Glory was the highest note we could possibly.
Who got injured? Chris Bay. He got injured very, very badly. He had to have emergency surgery, and they don't even really talk about what happened. That's how serious it must have been. I just want to take a few moments to extend my heartfelt thanks and deepest appreciation for so much and so many over the past few days. Did they expect me to be able to read all that?
It's not about chasing
It flashed
championships. It's
real
not about
quick.
Pro wrestling anymore. It's about my best friend. It's
Do I
about
have
my
Ace
best
Austin?
friend in the world hurting. After that night,
I don't.
everything's been so different. And this is the first time in my career that I've really been faced with a situation where life starts to really overshadow what's happening.
It's Ace Austin talking right now, if you wonder who it is.
In the months since October, it's just been like a whirlwind. Between keeping up with my training schedule and continuing to make my pro wrestling obligations, and then spending all of the time I can with Chris, between all of that, I forget what day it is, and it all just like keeps moving forward. In these last couple of months, I've really had to choose to either let all of this pull me under and crumble me, or keep moving forward. I was going for a walk recently, and I realized something. I realized that when I'm walking, it's a lot like how my life's been. I don't ever really look up at the sky. I don't ever really look around at the trees, and I've never stopped to smell a rose. And it's been the same thing with my life and career. I jumped in so fast, and when I got to TNA, I got that X Division title 8 months in, and it's been the fast lane ever since. Mortality and life is staring me in the face right now. And I'm learning a lot about gratitude and about appreciating the special thing that I have in my life and the special people that I have in my life.
This is a cool package
I
right
really
here.
had to take a hard look at 2025, and I think about what started it all. It always comes back to the X Division. When I first came to this company, and when Chris first came to this company, we were thrown right into the deep end of the X Division, and both of us became X Division champions very quickly. And I've been an X Division champion 3 times now.
Dang.
And the X Division, it's the lifeblood of TNA wrestling. It's the backbone. And it's something that is so special to a lot of people, including me and Chris. We grew up idolizing some of the X Division greats, and now we are among those legends. And when I look at the X Division right now, something's wrong.
Something's wrong.
Is very wrong. Moose, I get it. It's not about weight limits. It's about no limits. And a guy like you thinks that you can come into the X Division and you can throw people around, and you can throw your weight around. And
He
you
can.
bully people. Some of the absolute all-time greats have been forged in the fires of the X Division. AJ Styles, of course, Samoa Joe, Christopher Daniels, Frankie Kazarian, Jerry Lynn, Rob Van Dam, Chris Bay, Ace Austin. That
Rob Van Dam was X Division champion?
are not the X
I
Division.
feel like I didn't know that.
January 19th, Dallas, Texas.
Or like I never heard that.
I'm going to teach you what the X Division is really about.
Rob Van Dam was my guy.
Is inevitable.
List goes on and on. I feel like I didn't know that. I never heard that.
Championship match at Genesis, and the same with the TNA World Championship match. It's Nemeth and Hendry face to face tonight. But coming up next,
Yeah, maybe, Michael. We'll have to see.
from joining their TNA World Tag Team title defense
Yeah,
against the
Moose can
Rascals
throw
at
fools
Genesis.
anywhere.
We'll find out next.
Here we go. Up next, the Hardys versus PCO and
Welcome,
Sami
J-Rock.
Callihan. And if Sami Callihan and PCO are able to win, they actually are part of the Tag Team Championship match on this Sunday's TNA NXT Genesis pay-per-view. Man, that's a full-on pay-per-view, isn't it? I don't think it's one of those TNA Plus type of things. You guys know? Yeah, that was a good package. I like that a lot. I think that was a heartfelt situation and also a nice way of blending together the how much he cares about Chris and what happened, but also highlighting why the match on Sunday is special to him and why it matters. So it wasn't just it wasn't just one or the other. J-Rock, what are you doing? What is that face? J-Rock, I'm gonna get you, man. One of these days. Yeah, it's been a really good episode of Impact here, man. I'm so glad that I'm here to be able to share it with you guys and hang out with you guys. We've definitely seen episodes that have been good, but this good? There's been a couple, but this is definitely ranking up there in terms of my favorite episodes that we've been able to share together this year. Or not just this year, but like in the last year itself. The whole calendar year from January last year all the way till now. You think they're going to get added to it? I think that they set up that stipulation to make the match have more stakes on it, but I'm not sure that they're going to win it. I wouldn't beat your champions right before the pay-per-view. I maybe would have had them beat the other challengers for the title. Something like that. Well, we could see it. We could see it happen, but I just don't like beating the champion to get a title shot. I think that's gosh, man, it just immediately deflates your champion, I think. At least to me, it feels like it. If you're able to beat the champion, then it's like you kind of already did it. You kind of already proved it. We'll see, though. I like it for the me's. We'll see, anime. I think you might be right, but I think it might be just a little red herring to keep us watching. Ryan, welcome.
If you won't give me respect, then I'm gonna take it.
The man who transcended professional wrestling.
Oh God, there's the guy's face. There's the guy's face that J-Rock's putting in the chat.
World Championship!
One of the best wrestlers walking the planet.
We are gonna beat the hell out of each other, steal the show, but
Yeah, we've seen it happen before. That's why I know I don't like it.
Genesis this Sunday on pay-per-view.
Nah, Donovan, nah.
And we are back here on TNA Impact. It's time for our main event.
Machine.
Introducing team number 1. First, from anonymous
Here we go.
the Death Machine, Sami Callihan.
Big implications on this non-title matchup with PCO and Sami Callihan.
Death Machine. They should have brought Sami Callihan in for one night last night and had him fight against Kenny Omega and Brian Cage. They could have the Machine versus the Machine versus the Machine. Death Machine, Best Bout Machine, and the Machine. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I like his song. It fits perfectly. And it sounds pretty good too. It's no secret that I enjoy some good metal. I think the best music possible is probably rock music, but like right after that is classical music, I would say. Like a very, very close second place is classical music. and then probably I think metal is right below that. Maybe I've heard some really good music in a lot of different categories though. But I think just rock, just good rock music is probably the best because it can evoke so many different feelings and such. Wait a minute, that was that clue again. You saw that? That was that clue again. I forgot about that 23 clue. I forgot about that. What is that? We're going to find out. I think we're going to find out at the pay-per-view.
Thank you for hanging out with Gritty.
I forgot about that weird 23 clue. Chewy! 420, what's up, man? It's Jeff Hardy. He likes to party. It's Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's joining TNA. Signing a shoe deal with TNA. Everyone's going to be wearing Jordans. They should be showing that on NXT. NXT is the spot where everybody's wearing Jordans all the time. Bam, 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 bam.
They're going to have the chance to prove that against the two-time TNA World Tag Team Champions, the Rascal Zachary Wentz. This Sunday live at Genesis. However, before that, they have to make sure that match doesn't balloon into a triple threat tag team matchup because if PCO and Callihan win tonight, they will be added to the tag team title match in Dallas at Genesis.
You ever watch wrestling, folks? A triple threat match is a totally different ball
Bam,
game
bam, bam,
than
bam, 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 bam.
So that could throw all the marbles out the window for the Rascals.
It's Miley Cyrus. You'll say pop and rap and hip hop are the best genres. I think they're good genres, but I just think rock has the ability to incite the most emotion in the shortest amount of time. I think classical music is second, and I think that metal is third, and I think that everything else is after that. I think it takes a little bit more time. All music has the ability to move you, and that's what makes it good in the first place. But I just think that there's certain music that is just, it's more efficient at getting there quicker.
Heavyweight wrestling champion now for 180 days. Matt Hardy protecting his brother Jeff in a standoff here in our main event.
And it's breaking down.
Not for long. Callihan, PCO.
Oh my goodness, dude, this is breaking down already. Everybody's in the ring. Oh, Jeff Hardy takes a spill to the outside. And now PCO does as well. Dang, back to commercial. Jeff Hardy, one of the best of all time. Am I a Marlins fan? No, I just like the hat. I don't really know much about them. They are one half of the game that I actually saw live, though. I've only seen one professional baseball game live ever, and they were one half of it. But I just like the logo. I just like the hat. I hope they're all doing well. I think they have a new logo now, even. So I just like this particular one. I like aesthetics. I like design. And fun fact, my logo is actually these exact colors. These colors were sampled. Each individual color was sampled to make my logo, the Gritty Urban Saga logo. So my logo is made out of these exact colors. So that's a fun little gritty trivia fact. I'll be right back. They're at commercial right now, so I'll see you guys in just a second. I also like the Mariners hats as well. The black Mariners hats, those look so cool. But it's green, and I use a green screen, so it's like kind of sucks. Let's go Yankees. Hey, whoever you like, guys. I'm not one of these people who's like, man, F your team. F the Yankees. I'm gonna stomp you out when I see you. I'm not one of these people who's gonna get in a fight with you over who you like, man. Just I'm glad you like something, you know?
31.
I like rock, metal, classic. I like all music. I just like it well done, okay? When I can tell that there's effort put into it, then I almost automatically like it. Delete. Back to it. Jay Montez, welcome. Kelly's in the house. What's up, Kelly? What do you think is the most the music that can elicit emotion the easiest or the quickest or the best? Kelly, what would you say? What music elicits an emotional response the best? Oh yeah, opera's pretty good too. I've sat with my mom and watched whole entire specials on public access, Pavarotti and all that. Really good stuff, man. Really good stuff. Incredible talent. What do you want for a artist to do your theme song, Gritty? Probably Heartbreak Beats or Kelly. I have two really competent musicians who come through my chat quite often. Actually, three. I have Temezi as well. Temezi is incredible on the drums. He also can play the piano. Maybe I'd have all three of them make a song together. And then I could do like the rap on it. Yeah, Temezi's great, man.
You asked Sami Callihan earlier tonight. PCO was very eloquent in his grunting as he translated to our colleague Gia Miller.
Oh, karate chop. Matt got karate chop, double karate chopped. That's a good question, though, Christopher. Maybe I just have all three of them make the track, and then I can rap to it. And Kelly can sing the chorus or something. Oh, that's cool, anime. Yeah, Sami Callihan is deranged at all times. As long as he can get through this match without having a face with spit all over it, I'll be much more happy with this episode. If you've never heard Temezi, Kelly, or Heartbreak's music, I implore you to hang out in the Twitch chat. I do play their stuff. I do try to boost them. I do try to help people to understand that we have great people amongst us, and just because they're in the chat with you doesn't mean they're not good. You know, a lot of people I think that they need to hear that you're famous or something to believe that you're good, and it's like every single one of them has done great things.
opportunity here for PCO and Sami.
And been slightly to more than slightly famous in their own right as well. So, but you know what I mean. Like sometimes you have to heard about them going viral or whatever to even remotely think they're good. That's not the case here. I hope people will trust me on this. I made a living off of hip-hop music for years. When I was younger, I literally paid my bills with just making songs, doing concerts, selling my music. I legitimately paid my bills and lived a good life off of just making hip-hop music. So not only have I done it before, but also my stepdad was in a band and all that. And I know a lot about music, but not like all the trivia type facts. But I do know when I hear something good, and I'd rather know that than anything else, honestly. Whisper in the wind, splash on top of Callihan. Oh my goodness, Callihan gets the hand up just at the last second. You want to hear me rap? Dude, I got some songs. I have some recordings. I freestyle sometimes on the stream here. I've had some of my songs stolen by famous rap artists. Uh-oh, Jeff Hardy ascending to the top rope. Sand shirt. No shirt on him. Here we go. Swanton. That was a beautiful swanton, dude. That looked much better than normal. That's it. Get him out of here. Nice try, Sami and PCO. You're not beating the champs tonight. Yo. The Hardys win. Jeff Hardy has a new tattoo. You see that? Jeff Hardy has a brand new tattoo. Bam, 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 bam. He's Jeff Hardy. He likes to party. His name is Jeff Hardy. He likes to party. I'm bopping. I'm bopping. And up next, to end the show, we have the face-off between Nick Nemeth and Joe Hendry before their inevitable clash this Sunday at TNA NXT Genesis. Dual branded. On their official graphics, it has both logos, TNA and NXT. So who knows what type of tomfoolery and awesomeness we're up to this Sunday. But I'll tell you one thing. I'll be here. Will you be here? I hope you will be. Goodness gracious. Show's not over yet, but we're close. And it looks like they're going to give them about 10 minutes. So, what could happen? Sami Callihan surprise entrance in the Royal Rumble. I wouldn't do that. I'd bring Joe Hendry. I'd bring Moose. I'd bring Dolph Ziggler. And I'd just call it a day after that. Maybe Jeff Hardy.
Nice to meet you. Him, Pando,
Dude,
Grito.
that'd be so hot. Those four, Dolph Ziggler or Nick Nemeth. You could have his new theme song and everything. Just call him Nick Nemeth. Everyone will know who he is. Nick Nemeth, Moose, Jeff Hardy, and Joe Hendry. Those four, that's enough. That's enough spots for TNA. You've given them, 11, 12% of the Rumble. And people will be hyped to see them. Maybe not so much for Moose, but it could be a good launching pad for him to start mattering a lot more in the eyes of the average casual WWE fan. That way, when he shows up in NXT, it's like, oh, that's that guy. That's that guy. You know? Because right now, he's not... I feel like he's not going to get that really crazy push, but he should be known when he shows up, and I don't think that he just show up in NXT right now and it would do the same thing. Big Dolphins? Wait a minute, what Dolphins? Oh, Dolph Ziggler? Yeah, for sure. That's why I'd say put him in there. You're giving them about 12%? I'm not doing the math right now. I'm just kind of mentally sizing it up, but that's It's about 12% of the Rumble. It's a great way to kick off your partnership and really show that you're down with it. And they've done it before where people show up and they last for a long time. They don't just get thrown out and automatically like, oh, here's Jordan Grace. Oh, there she goes. You know, it's not like that. They don't do that. So I hope that they would allow them to get a foothold for a little bit before they get tossed out, or maybe even last until it's the inevitable showdown between like Dolph and CM Punk and Drew and Seth or something, you know, or Joe Hendry, or, you know. Yeah, just give them a little bit of props, man. It's okay because, you know, at the end of the day, it matters that you have a good showing or that you win the Rumble. Like, there's nothing in between. Oh, a countdown to Genesis. Frankie versus Leon Slater. Leon killed it tonight, man. Here we go. You guys ready? They're running down the fight card now. Okay, The System versus Eric Young and Steve Macklin. Spitfire versus Ash by Elegance and Heather by Elegance for the Knockouts Tag Team title. Jordan Grace versus Tessa Blanchard. Nothing on the line except for just a beatdown. Josh Alexander versus Mike Santana. Played by Mike Santana. Hardys versus the Rascals for the tag titles. Masha versus Rosemary for the TNA title. Clockwork Orange. Oh my goodness. And Nick Nemeth versus Joe Hendry. Oh me oh my. TNA. This crowd is just lively as Blake, man. I heard about this lady named Blake Lively, and I don't think she's as lively as this crowd is tonight. Let's go, man. What's this? It's Jordan Grace. Jordan Grace. Oh. Ooh, a turn of events here. Jordan Grace said. She said Tessa has not signed the contract.
So she can't miss it. But honestly, if she doesn't show up for Genesis, it wouldn't be the first time, right?
Oh. Dude, she's so buff, it's ridiculous. She looks like she's working out right now. Yeah, I like this fight card. Oh, Jordan's going to the basement. I love this little basement they got. I believe in Dudley. Let's go. It's time, J-Rock. Strange got it. I believe in Joe Dudley. Did he play this solo? If he played this solo, I'll level up my respect for him by 1 point. Hit him with the solo. Hands from side to side and say, I believe in Joe Dudley. You guys always think I'm going to say it, but I'm not. I'll say it on Sunday, maybe. Do the creepy turnaround. He did it. Here we go. The cheese one? Yeah, that was funny. We believe. I believe it's time. I believe it's time to put the title on Joe Hendry, man. They're doing the same thing with him that they're doing on NWA with what's her name? Markova, Natalia Markova. They're having her jump through all these hoops, and it's like, dude, just do it. Just put it on her. Chase. Yeah. Top Dollar is the Cheez-It champion. Yeah, he does have the same outfit every time we see him. He's wanted. He's a wanted man. He looks good with that title, man. It looks necessary. But it's just time, dude. Here we go. Face to face, toe to toe.
I want to go first. We have now stood across from each other countless times. And we have got to a point where everything has been said. Well,
they're saying yeet.
One thing. And that thing is something that I know, it's something you know, it's something that all of them know.
Yeet. I thought they were saying yeet.
And Nick,
yeet.
It is the realest thing that I will ever say to you. I have to win this. I have to win this. I have to win this.
It's the most proper pronunciation of the word have I've ever heard. I have to win this.
It's on me to take this from you. And at Genesis, we're going to begin a new era in TNA. And it's going to start with me lifting the TNA World Championship.
We believe.
You're right. Everything has been said, and I know what this means to you.
No pressure, Joe.
And clearly, everyone here still believes in Joe Hendry.
They do.
But you need to know one thing as well. I know what this TNA World title means to you. I know what this TNA World title means to everyone out there. Hell, I know what this title means to everyone in the back who has come before us. And you damn well better believe that I know what it's like to be TNA champion.
Thank you for hanging out with Gritty and I.
Privilege, and I'll defend it to the day I die. And I know how bad you want this. But this isn't just a chance or a shot or a music video or a tweet. This is every single day. This is an entire different level as TNA World Champion with a target on your back, and you live that way every single day, not even sleeping some nights, knowing everyone's coming for you. That is a different lifestyle, and I don't know that you're quite ready for it yet.
Oh. You believe in Gritty? Nice, thank you.
Done so far, you have earned, and I have said that every step of the way. So before we beat the hell out of each other at Genesis, I want to clear the air with one last thing. You guys play a clip for me up there, please?
Wait a minute. JBL. I forgot about him. He's showing up soon too, right? Clobbering clothesline. They showed the replay of JBL clotheslining Joe Hendry and leaving him laid out at Bound for Glory. Oh, and then smashes Ryan. Coraline. That's a good movie. Dang, that clothesline was super effective.
Anything that happens between John Layfield and myself was on him. All I saw in that match, when he took your head off, after we saw the footage later, I was out on the ground. And that's hard for me to admit. You had me down to where I couldn't see it. But what I did see was John Layfield taking my brother's head off.
There's voiceover here. You see that? They're like, they voiced over parts of this.
We've got another thing coming. And now that that air is cleared, And you know that I had nothing to do with it, and had I known he'd interfered, it would have been a different story. All I know is my brother got his head taken off, and when I came to, you were pulling yourself up in the ring, and I wanted to do the best I could.
Oh, clothesline. I thought you said Coraline. I'd rather watch Coraline than be clothesline, though.
You're so sure that I know you had nothing to do with it. Well, you know what? Let's just assume that everything that you said is true. If that's the case, then there's just one last thing that I want to know that makes no sense to me.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Detective Hendry. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a second. The man who's
Russell, thank you. Kelly, thank you.
Hendry through all of this. The world champion's brother,
It's Dolph Brudler.
making his presence known here.
Ryan Nemeth.
Please, listen to me.
Would you want to watch Coraline while being clothesline? No. I mean, maybe. I guess I'd rather watch that movie while being clotheslined than watch nothing.
Two-timer. He's trying to get in your head and play games and manipulate you. All right? Joe Hendry doesn't care about the title. Joe Hendry doesn't care about TNA. He doesn't care about you. Joe Hendry cares about one thing. Joe Hendry.
Ryan, I have wasted enough time on you, so I'm going to say one more thing, and I want you to hear it clear.
Oh, yeah? Why don't you say it to my face?
Oh, I'm coming in. Coming in here. Oh, come here. Standing ovation. No. Super kicked him in the back of the head. Nick Nemeth just super kicked Hendry in the back of the head. He was trying to destroy his brother, though. Thank you. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you, Dro. He's like, come on, bro. This is not the time. Help him up. Help Hendry up. He super kicked Hendry in the back of the head while he was trying to slam Nick's brother. Help him up. Kick your brother. They're saying kick your brother. Kick your brother. He's not going to do that. Kick your brother.
To your point, this has created far more questions than answers.
He didn't want to do that. I like this ending. He said, get over here.
Joe Hendry versus Nick Nemeth for the TNA World Championship.
Uh-oh, Ryan's a problem here. Wait a minute, there's Tessa Blanchard. She's signing the contract. Dude, this pay-per-view is looking hot, man. I'm down with this. Wait a minute, Jordan Grache is there. Oh, she got him by the hair. Made her head bang on the barricade. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, Jordan Grace throwing Tessa Blanchard over the barricade. Oh my goodness. Right into the ring. Jordan Grace was waiting for this moment. All my life. Oh, Lord. She's got Tessa up. Tessa gets the turnaround. Kick to the stomach. Duck under. Back elbow. Tessa Blanchard is hurting for certain. It's time. Grace Driver. Crowd's going crazy. That's it. And Blanchard is laid out looking like a chalk outline at a murder scene. That's it. Man, Tessa, you got dominated. Goodness gracious. It's official. Absolutely. Dude, this episode was fantastic. If they were on the Battle of the Brands, this would have been an auto point, I think. Good show, man. This was hot, sicker than your average. This was better than your average episode of Impact, for sure, guys. If you had to give it a score, what would you give it, guys? We don't do the grapple chat for TNA yet. Maybe we will in the future if they start doing their pay-per-views on Sundays instead of like Fridays and Saturdays where they just get absolutely trounced by WWE all day, then we'll be all right, you know? Maybe we could add them to the Battle of the Brands. It's just for the longest time, for the longest time, they've been doing the wrong thing by having their pay-per-views on like Fridays and Saturdays when it's like Friday is SmackDown, Saturday is going to be some sort of WWE pay-per-view most of the time. It's like, just don't do it, man. Go to Sundays. And now, guess what? They announced they're partnering with WWE, and this next upcoming pay-per-view is on a Sunday. So if they could keep that going, we might have to add them to the fray, because I have so much fun watching this, and I think you guys do too. It's kind of highway robbery for us to not have TNA in the fray, you know? We'll see, though. If they can keep their pay-per-views on Sunday, then maybe we can do this. And that includes the ones that are TNA Plus only pay-per-views. They need to have those on Sundays too. Not just the actual pay-per-views that are like every other month. I'm talking about everything. Do Thursdays for Impact. Do Sundays for your pay-per-views and your like special TNA Plus events. If you do that, we're gonna have to add them pretty much, because they have proven to be one of the better shows to watch per week, and I just feel like it's gonna get bigger and better now that they have this partnership. So we shall see. Thank you everybody who joined me tonight on YouTube. Let's see how many likes we got. I actually didn't ask you guys for likes. I think I asked maybe once. Did I? And we hit 18 likes. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much to everybody who gave a like. It only takes 2 seconds, but I really do appreciate it, man. I'll appreciate you guys way more than 2 seconds. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you everybody on the YouTube. I hope that I was able to entertain you in the in-between, like Stranger Things. And I also hope that you will get on over to my Twitch channel, because that is where we're continuing the stream. This stream is not ending right now. It's just we're going off of YouTube. We're continuing on Twitch, where I've been live this entire time. So get on over to my Twitch. That is where we're doing the nitty gritty, which is my weekly gaming, entertainment, reaction show, where I show you guys the newest game trailers, movie trailers, behind the scenes footage, making of footage, brand new console, gaming news. Like, if you like video games or movies, which I would say you probably do if you're watching wrestling, you should be on this. It's basically like a little mini E3 I do every Thursday, where we show off all that stuff, and I get to get you guys' reactions to see what you're excited about. That way I know what I could possibly be, or what I should be looking forward to when it comes to you guys, so I can entertain you in the future. I could buy the new games you want. I could pre-plan to be playing these things and figuring out if they're on Game Pass or not, or what I have to do to play what you guys are looking forward to, or what we could be doing on a Cine Monday event, which is where I put the whole movie on the screen and we get to watch the whole movie together. We just did it with Beetlejuice. We did it with what other movies have we done recently? Beetlejuice. We did Beetlejuice. I said Beetlejuice too many times. Now he's going to show up. Just all kinds of cool movies that we've been checking out and rocking with, and playing the entire movie on the screen. Yes, I'm allowed to do that. It's not just still pictures of Beetlejuice on the screen. I get to show you guys the whole movie. But I don't know what you guys are looking forward to unless we get like a baseline of what you guys are excited about. So please get on over to my Twitch channel. It's twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. Very easy to find. You type in Gritty, you're gonna find me pretty much. I'm one of the people who's been on the platform for quite some time, so it's not gonna be that hard to find me. Twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga, guys. Get it. All right. I think that would be good. Let's do that. And everybody who's already on the Twitch channel, stick around because we're not done yet. But that was, you know what that was. That was the Impact